It all began in 94, kept on rolling to 95. This is where we are. Hey everybody, my name is Retro Omega, and this is the King of Fighters, 95, or Game Boy. Now I know you're saying, fighting games on the Game Boy, yeah, that's gonna be something. But actually, this is actually an example of a really, really good fighting game on the Game Boy. So this exceeds where like games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter fail, and time's gonna begin right now. So we're gonna pick team play because that goes through the roster much faster than single play. If anybody doesn't know what King of Fighters is, King of Fighters is a team-based game. It's sort of like SNK's Avengers Infinity War. I guess I can make that reference. And alright, now I'm gonna play as Yuri. Yuri's originally from Art of Fighting. Alright. And I'm gonna pick her because she has a lot of powerful moves like the Shokoken right now that I'm doing. As well as her own version of the Shoryuken there. She also has very cool moves like this. Come on. Grab and slap move. Oof. Which kind of went on for a while because I overkilled my. So yeah, the moves in this game, it's incredible the way that Sakura made this system. All the moves are there from the arcade game. So it's pretty accurate. Every move is there, as well as the special system, so all special moves are there. I just can't recall Yuri's special move right now. So basically what I'm going to do with her is I'm going to spam all the moves I know, and Yuri's pretty powerful. All the moves work, all the moves are the same motions, special, everything. So it's a very, very fun fighting game. I would suggest everybody at least try it once. If they're a fan of King of Fighters or fighting games in general, it's such a really fast, fluid game. And it's a lot more responsive. Personally, I think it's a lot more responsive than the actual arcade game. But maybe it's probably because it's designed that way, just to accept inputs a lot easier. I'm gonna finish him off with the Shokoken. And that's Yuri. I'm gonna demonstrate all three characters I have here. I think a few people know who Mai is, right? Mai is the Kenochi ninja. She's originally from Fatal Fury series. Mai is a very strong character. She's probably one of my favorite characters to use in King of Fighters. So she has the great looks as well as the great moves here. As you can see, this game is pretty fast-paced and very responsive. It's an incredible fighting game, and I love it a lot. I'm really happy to play it here for Retrothon. Wrong move. So I can also charge up, because the way the special meter works in KOF 95 is that basically what you do is you kind of charge up, and then you get the maximum here like this. Ryo would let me use my special. Okay, Ryo's not gonna let me use my special. That's okay, that's a good combo here. Yeah, you can even string combos on this game, and it's pretty awesome. And it has some characters cut here, like if I actually, if it did have characters like King, I would actually use her. I really like King a lot. She's one of my favorite characters. That has some of the KOF 95 roster missing, but that's alright. Trying to see what my special is. I completely forgot what it was. Oh, there's Ralph's special. Oh, he got me there. Oh, dude. Okay. Okay, I lost the Ralph there. But usually Ralph is a very overpowered character in the KOF series. I don't have to take him out with Yuri. Just slap him a few times just to show him his boss. That's for taking out Mai. But basically what I want to go for is I want to actually beat all three characters with one character. So it kind of follows the story of KOF 95. You know, basically what happens is KOF is that all the characters from the SNK universe, they basically compete in this one big fighting game tournament, or fighting tournament. And the person who runs the tournament is Rugal. And Rugal is a arms dealer as well as a very evil villain. And they always kind of have to stop him, but KOF 95 is where Rugal actually dies. After that, the bosses kind of changed from KOF to KOF. So, if you don't know this character, this is actually the main character of the KOF series. At least during the Orochi saga is Kyo Kusanagi. And Kyo is kind of he has fire-based moves since he can kind of weave and throw fire and things like that. And basically, I have all his moves here. Even a special move. Boy, Taro. Yeah, that was Hydern's name. Yeah, I think they misspelled it. And this is Athena. If you know the NES game Athena, also made by SNK, basically the Athena in the KOF games is supposed to be a reincarnated version of her. Or a descendant, one of those. A good combo there. Nice. So like I said, when picking team play, it goes through the roster a lot faster because it picks 3 characters instead of just 2. Let's do this again with Mai. And Terry Bogart's here. I really wanted to play as Terry, but decided to show off Yuri instead. I really like Yuri. But Terry's really one of my favorite KOF characters ever. He was originally a Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury was SNK's answer to Street Fighter. And frankly, I think the Fatal Fury series has a much better storyline than, like, Street Fighter. Then again, Street Fighter doesn't really have a storyline, and if it does, you know, it's weird. You know, because Capcom. So this is AG. He's not really in a lot of KOF games. In fact, I think the only KOF games he was in is this one, 95 as well as 98. 98 is when they started the Dream matches. The Dream matches is when they put all the characters of the KOF games together in just one big game. It's non-canon with the rest of the KOF series. So 98 has Rugal as the boss, even though Rugal was already dead by that point, as well as a bunch of characters that have already died at that point, like Team Orochi. And basically, yeah, that's it. And KOF 95, also the arcade game, I mean. No, I'm thinking of KOF 96. 96 is the one that brought back the bosses, or the past Fatal Fury bosses in their own team. like Geese, Mr. Big, and I can't remember the name of the awesome Fatal Fury 2. I think it's Krauser. So I'm not gonna play around anymore with these guys. I'm just gonna take them out. There's Iori. I really like Iori too. I probably should have used them. Yeah, that one. Okay, so there's Rugal right there. He's waiting for us. We're gonna have to fight 3 more characters now. So I'm not gonna play around with these guys. I'm just gonna pick Kyo. This is Kensu. Kensu is with Team Athena on Team Psycho Soldier. Kensu is kind of a nerd, and he has a crush on Athena. He tries to tell her, but you know, it's never gonna work out. Actually, on one of the KOFs, the intros, since KOF games have intros where the characters interact with each other, there's one intro where Kensu kind of spills his guts and tells Athena, and she doesn't do anything. She just kind of blushes. And trust me, I know way too much about KOF, and it's kind of embarrassing. Back in the day, I still don't know how to play the KOF games right, but I used to play them constantly, and I used to love learning about the lore. KOF, and even though I'm not a lore expert on it, but I always found the story interesting and stuff. I think I have 1 or 2 mangas around here. I don't remember. Ooh, nice combo there. That's Kim. He's another really pretty strong character. So basically, when I found this game, I was super surprised about how, you know, smooth and actually well it played. And just for a game, for a console with 2 buttons, I don't know, can you call a Game Boy game? A Game Boy a console? Or a portable with 2 buttons? I was super impressed by how good it works. And it works incredibly well. Punch and kick is all you really need. Everything else is just motions. So basically, if you already know how to play the KOF games, you can definitely play this. It's a lot easier. So here we are. We're gonna fight Rugal. We're confronting him. He said he's gonna turn us into cyborg warriors, which is different what he wanted to do in KOF 94, which was to turn the winners of the KOF tournament into statues. So right now, we're gonna fight Kyo's dad, who is under control of Rugal. This is on par with the actual storyline in KOF 95. Rugal does take over Kyo's dad and has him fight the winners of the KOF tournament. So this is Chasuyu Kusanagi. He has pretty similar moves to Kyo, since he is his dad and he trained him and everything. But that's okay, we're gonna forget that he's our dad right now. We're just gonna pretty much pummel him. Ooh, but if I let him in... Oh, I missed that one. That's alright. And there we go. Took care of Dad pretty fast. And now we're gonna fight Rugal himself. And he's gonna go into his Omega Rugal form. Which is a monstrous monstrous Rugal form. So Rugal might take out one of my characters. Ooh, yep, he pretty much has all his moves from the game, and he does has a little bit of that SNK boss syndrome. So he has that huge damage-inducing push there, and he does have his genocide cutter kicks. That's alright, because I get him with my special. Awesome. And that's time. And there you go. That's the end of Rugal. And what he usually does at the end of the KOF games was he kind of blows himself up, usually, while the winners kind of barely escape. That's pretty clutch right there. Yeah, so that's KOF 95 Game Boy. Thanks everybody for the GGs.